Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into 7 incredible AI tools that you'll wish you knew about sooner. These powerful applications are transforming how people work, create, and solve problems across countless industries. I've personally tested dozens of AI tools over the past few months, and these 7 stand out as absolute game changers that deserve more attention. Let's jump right in and explore these amazing AI tools that could revolutionize your workflow. Tool number 1, Midjourney. Midjourney is one of the most advanced and beloved AI art generators available today. What sets Midjourney apart isn't just its photorealistic outputs, but its unique aesthetic. The art it creates often feels like a blend of concept art and fine art, with textures, lighting, and composition that rival professional digital painters and illustrators. This tool operates entirely through Discord, which can be intimidating at first, but once you understand the workflow, it becomes second nature. You enter prompts into a Discord channel, and the AI generates 4 different images. You can then choose to upscale one, create variants, or remix the style using your imagination. Each prompt you send unlocks another dimension of creative potential. Midjourney is being used for everything from storyboarding and book covers to album art, branding visuals, and even interior design mockups. I've seen entire Instagram pages run on Midjourney content alone, each post pulling in engagement thanks to the distinct and visually rich outputs. What's particularly amazing is how well Midjourney understands niche creative directions. Ask for a futuristic samurai in a cyberpunk Tokyo street, or a whimsical tea party hosted by robots in a sunflower field, and the results are as imaginative as the prompts. It allows anyone from experienced designers to total beginners to bring wildly creative visions to life. In my own workflow, I use Midjourney for everything from YouTube thumbnails to visual metaphors that help explain abstract ideas. I've even used it to generate backgrounds for Zoom calls and wallpaper for presentations. With each update, the AI becomes more capable of interpreting complex prompts and generating images that align more precisely with your creative direction. One of the things that really impressed me was how Midjourney handles different visual styles. Whether you're aiming for anime, surrealism, cyberpunk, low-poly game art, oil painting, or 1980s sci-fi paperback covers, the tool picks up on stylistic cues and integrates them seamlessly into the final image. As of now, Midjourney doesn't offer a free tier, but even the most basic paid plan gives you more than enough credits to generate a substantial library of high-quality visual. If you're a content creator, artist, marketer, or educator, this tool is worth exploring. The time it saves and the doors it opens creatively are absolutely worth the learning curve. Tool number 2, Runway ML. Runway ML might be the most exciting tool on this list for video creators. It's not just one tool, it's an entire suite of generative video, editing, and visual effects powered by AI. And its flagship feature, Gen 2, is doing things that a few years ago would have been considered science fiction. Gen 2 allows you to generate videos from text prompts. So for example, you can type a helicopter flying through a jungle canyon at sunset, and within seconds, you'll have an original short video clip that looks shockingly close to actual cinematography. It can also turn a still image into a motion sequence or extend an existing video by predicting what might happen next in the scene. One use case I absolutely love, turning static artwork into short video clips for Instagram Reels or YouTube Short. Imagine having a digital painting and using Runway to animate just the clouds or add subtle motion to water reflections. Suddenly your artwork becomes immersive and dynamic. The platform also includes tools for background removal, rotoscoping, green screen replacement, motion tracking, and even AI-powered in painting, filling in missing parts of frame. All this without needing Adobe After Effects or professional editing skills. The user interface is clean and intuitive, designed for creators rather than engineers. For my projects, I've used Runway to generate cinematic B-roll that matches my narration topic. It's also perfect for product demos, intros, transitions, and even low-budget music videos for agencies, freelancers, or marketers trying to make high-impact content with minimal resources. Runway is a game changer. What makes Runway especially unique is the motion brush. You literally paint the part of an image you want to animate, like a flag, a waterfall, or a person's hand, and the AI does the rest. It turns static elements into lifelike animation with just a few clicks. If you're looking to save money on stock footage or want more control over your video storytelling, this is the tool to watch. The free tier is great for experimenting, and the paid versions unlock higher resolution exports and faster processing speeds. I cannot recommend Runway enough. It's taken my content production workflow to the next level. Tool number 3, Otter.ai. Otter.ai is hands down one of the most practical AI tools on the market. At its core, it's a transcription platform. but that undersells what it really does. It's more like a full-blown meeting assistant, note taker, and searchable knowledge base for anything spoken. Otter listens to your conversations in person or over Zoom and produces live transcripts. It labels speakers, highlights keywords, and automatically summarizes the main points. Imagine being able to revisit a 45-minute client call, instantly jump to the part where someone mentioned pricing. That's the power Otter brings. Students are using it to transcribe lectures and highlight key concepts without scrambling to take notes. Journalists are using it to transcribe interviews. Teams are using it to document meetings and create searchable archives. I've personally used Otter to transcribe podcast interviews and create ready-to-edit show notes in minutes. The real magic happens when you combine Otter's transcription with its sharing and collaboration features. You can invite team members to the document, tag specific moments, leave comments, and collaboratively highlight important takeaways. It turns one person's notes into a collective memory for the entire team. Otter also integrates with Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams, meaning it can auto-join meetings, record audio, and transcribe everything in the background. When the meeting ends, you'll receive a full transcript, summary, and shareable link within minutes. The free version gives you 300 transcription minutes per month, with limits on uploads. Upgrading unlocks bulk processing, longer recordings, and more advanced features like importing existing audio or exporting summaries into formats for reports or blogs. Otter has been a lifesaver in my workflow. I no longer worry about forgetting details from calls or interviews. Everything is searchable, everything is saved, and best of all, it makes my content way more organized and accessible. If you create long-form audio or video, have frequent meetings, or want to eliminate messy notes, Otter should be in your toolkit. Tool number 4, Gamma. If you've ever wasted hours making slides in PowerPoint or Google Slide, Gamma will feel like magic. It's an AI-powered presentation builder that turns bullet points or raw text into stunning modern deck, fully written, structured, and designed. All you do is describe the topic, like how AI is changing education, and Gamma creates a full slide deck complete with headers, bullet points, imagery, and flow. You can refine any section, regenerate parts you don't like, or apply new themes with one click. What sets Gamma apart is how smart the writing is. The slides don't feel like a copy-paste job. They feel thoughtful. You get structured logic, clean phrasing, and well-chosen visuals. It's like working with a designer and copywriter in one. Use cases, think team meetings, investor pitches, sales proposals, training sessions, webinars, school presentations. I've used Gamma to turn YouTube scripts into decks for client briefing. I've also used it to prototype educational slide sets for online courses. It's fast, clean, and saves me hours. For teams, Gamma includes collaboration features where multiple people can edit, comment, and finalize the deck together. And since it lives in the cloud, everything is accessible from anywhere. There's a free plan to get started, and the Pro version unlocks more slides, visual themes, export formats, and branding features. For busy professionals who need to deliver polished visuals quickly, Gamma is one of the most effective tools out there. Tool number 5, Murf.ai. Murf.ai is one of the most advanced text-to-speech platforms available, and it's revolutionizing how creators and educators produce professional-grade audio. Unlike older robotic-sounding TTS system, Murf's voices sound natural, expressive, and realistic. You can choose from a massive library of over 120 voices, each with different styles, accents, ages, and tones. You're not just picking a voice and hitting generate. Murf lets you fine-tune your audio down to the smallest detail. Want to emphasize certain words? You can. Need to add pauses or adjust pacing? No problem. You can even insert custom pronunciation or adjust pitch and speed across sections. I've used Murf to create polished voiceovers for YouTube videos, e-learning content, client training modules, and explainer videos. It's particularly useful when you need content in multiple voices or accents, but don't want to hire multiple voice actors or record it all yourself. One of the best parts about Murf is the time saving. What used to take hours, writing, recording, editing, re-recording, can now be done in minutes. I often create a rough version with Murf to test tone and flow, then iterate quickly. For businesses, Murf is becoming a go-to solution for consistent brand voice. You can even clone your own voice with proper permissions and a sample recording, enabling you to produce scalable audio content that sounds like you without having to record every time. Whether you're a solo creator or part of a large team, Murf gives you studio quality audio that's fast, affordable, and flexible. The free version is great for testing, while the paid plans unlock higher resolution audio and advanced tools. Tool number 6, Descript. Descript completely flips the script. pun intended, on how video and audio editing work. Instead of trimming timelines and dragging layers, you edit your media by editing the transcript. It feels like working in a Word doc, but every change you make applies directly to your media. Start by uploading a video or audio file. Descript transcribes it with high accuracy. Then, as you read the transcript, you can delete words, move sentences, or insert new ones. And your media updates in real time. One standout feature is overdub. Record a short sample of your voice, and Descript creates an AI model of it. You can then rewrite parts of your script, and the AI will read it in your voice. Forgot a line? Just type it in. Studio Sound is another powerful tool. It cleans up bad recordings automatically, removing noise, echo, and low-quality mic issues. I've used this to rescue podcast episodes and Zoom interviews that would have otherwise been unusable. Descript is perfect for podcasters, YouTubers, marketers, and anyone producing educational content. You can add B-roll, insert images, screen recordings, music, captions, all from the same dashboard. If you work with teams, Descript's collaboration tools make editing seamless. Multiple editors can work on the same project, leave comments, and update scripts in sync. It's not just a time saver, it also helps creators level up production quality without a steep learning curve. The free plan gives you a few hours of transcription, while paid plans unlock full overdub, video exports, and brand kits. Tool number 7, Leonardo.ai. Leonardo is like Midjourney's technical cousin. It specializes in generating consistent images for characters, products, and environments, making it ideal for game developers, concept artists, and creators who need continuity across designs. The platform lets you train your own custom models using 4 to 15 images. So if you're working on a comic series, branding project, or game assets, you can generate dozens of scenes with the same visual style or characters. Leonardo gives you more precision than many other image generators. You can fine-tune lighting, materials, poses, and even use prompts like negative words to avoid unwanted elements. Its canvas feature is a game changer. Take a generated image and expand or modify sections while keeping the rest untouched. It feels like Photoshop meets AI on steroids. In my own projects, I've used Leonardo to prototype visual stories, generate promotional mock-ups, and test aesthetic directions for digital ads. It's especially useful when I want to iterate rapidly without hiring an illustrator for every small variation. Leonardo's user interface is clean and friendly, and the community is constantly sharing tips, models, and visual inspiration. The free tier is surprisingly generous and gives you plenty of daily generations. The Pro version unlocks faster processing and higher fidelity renders. If you're building worlds, visual brands, or consistent stories, Leonardo is an invaluable tool. Bonus, Perplexity. AI, Perplexity isn't just a search engine. It's a conversational research assistant built for depth, accuracy, and speed. Instead of returning a list of links, Perplexity gives you a direct answer, summarized from multiple sources, and cites where it got the info. You can ask follow-up questions, reference past conversations, and even upload documents or images for the AI to analyze. It's like combining the best of ChatGPT, Google, and a research assistant all in one tool. Use it for writing, market research, fact-checking, technical explanations, or just learning something new. I use Perplexity regularly for planning videos, scripting long-form content, and understanding unfamiliar topics quickly. The free version is excellent, and the Pro version gives you more context window, access to newer models, and document uploads. If you're a student, writer, researcher, or just a curious mind, Perplexity will change how you learn and create. Final thoughts. These 7 AI tools and that bonus aren't just cool tricks. They're real, practical tools that save time, reduce costs, and elevate the quality of your work. The beauty of this AI wave isn't just speed, it's accessibility. You don't need to be a developer or designer anymore. These tools give regular people the power to produce studio-level content, create brand identities, and automate tedious workflows. Whether you're working solo or in a team, building a business, or exploring your creativity, these tools can help you scale your ideas and sharpen your execution. Most of them have free plans. The rest are reasonably priced compared to what they let you do. If you're just getting started with AI, pick 1 or 2 tools that align with your current needs. Explore, experiment, and build workflows that work for you. And keep your eye on this space. It's evolving fast. If you found this overview helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content about cutting-edge technology tools and tips. Let me know in the comments if you've used any of these tools or if there are others you think should have made the list. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.